Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison, and if you are new here, I am a cash budgeter. I'm on a journey to become debt-free and to be more proactive with my money rather than reactive. So if you have clicked on this video today, I am doing a bi-weekly cash stuffing, and I have quite a bit of updates. And I know I can be long-winded, so I figured the best way to do this was to cash stuff as I kind of give you these updates. So we are cash stuffing $328. So let me just get this out of the way and count it. But let me know how you guys are doing. Just FYI, I know I have some catch up to do, but this is pay for the last pay of March, and it goes into April as well. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so that's good. So where do I even begin? Life has been a bit crazy lately. I'll kind of start with last pay period. I went down to my sister's house to house sit, and she has two cutie little dogs. I'll try to insert pictures for you guys to see. But they went away to North Carolina, like my sister and her family. And so I was dog sitting, and she was kind enough to pay me $75, as well as she gave me some gift cards. I just load those into my apps. So I told her, no, you don't have to pay me, because I work from home, so I'm able to just work from wherever, since I'm remote, which was really nice. So I just worked while I was at her house. But anyways, the way down to her house, I'd get onto the Pennsylvania Turnpike just to get there. It was just faster and whatever. Like, it's a toll road if you're unfamiliar. And I didn't realize that there was going to be bad weather. It was like one of those things where I was in the right place at the right time. Oh, no, that's not true. It was one of those things where it was like someone was looking out for me. So I am leaving my house. I have my luggage and my laptop bag and my purse and whatever. And I'm wheeling my way outside. And my landlord sees me, and she's walking with a friend because my landlord lives in the building with us. So she comes running down, and because she sees my luggage, and all she's thinking is like, what is going on? Like, why is Allison rolling this luggage? So, if it wasn't for that brief interaction, I don't know, man. So I chat with her for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, saying like, oh no, like I'm just house sitting my sister's dogs, and I'm gonna be there for a week, yada yada yada. So anyways, at this point, we say our goodbyes, and so groceries is getting 140. So 120, 40. Okay, and I'll tell the story in between. We're skipping coffee because some of the gift cards that she got me were Starbucks and Dunkin', so I'm good on that. But dining, I'm going to go ahead and do $25 for the next 2 weeks. In the grand scheme, this is not a lot of money for dining out. So anyways, so I, hit the road. I get on the PA Turnpike, and I'm barely on the turnpike, and apparently there was snow squalls that were happening, and I'm driving, and it's my favorite part of the turnpike. I'm up toward the beginning part of it, and there's this beautiful landscape of windmills. And so as I'm approaching that, suddenly I get an alert on Google Maps of accident just happened. And so I end up being stuck in my car for 2 hours for that, but I was like so scared because so I move over to the left lane, um, and I'm next to a median. And where this is on the turnpike, it's not like you have a median and like, wilderness, whatever. Like this part of the turnpike, we are literally like up in the air. So we're next to like cliffs and stuff like that. So there was apparently a tractor trailer that jackknifed, and then another family like that crashed into it, and um just not even a quarter of a mile from where I was going around the turn, the metal guardrail on the right was ripped open. Okay, let's do the long-term savings. And yeah, so that was ripped open. And yeah, so I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. It's like it's actually really hard to cache stuff and tell a story coherently. So anyways, like during that 2 hour period of being stuck, like I had Dunkin' Donuts coffee on me at the time, and like I was contemplating peeing myself. Like I had to pee so bad. My mom is in a nursing home. When I went down to my sister's, I visited my mom in the nursing home, and she has a hard time holding her bladder, so I have a protective thing on my seat. I was actually in the process of ripping that off my seat and scooching it under me because I didn't know what else to do. Like I was like, I might have to pee myself. Like it was painful. And like at that point, that's when traffic opened up. And I was like, thank God. But I think everybody was okay. And I'm so thankful. And honestly, like I was shaking like a leaf because I'm off to the left. There's this trucker to the right of me. And there's a fire truck that was trying to get through. So he was weaving in between the traffic. And so like, because the trucker's right next to me, I try to like move up as far and next to the median as I can so that the fire truck can get through. Like this was like just happened situation. And had my landlord not stopped me for that minute and a half, I might have been involved in the accident is how I saw it. Like I'm just so thankful. So anyways, this fire truck is pinned behind me and the trucker, and I'm laying on my horn and I'm like shaking like a leaf because I'm like, I don't know what to do. And like, this could be life or death. Like at the time, I didn't know the severity of it. I mean, it was very bad, but I'm like shaking like a leaf and I'm like laying on my horn. And eventually the fire truck is, because I'm trying to get the trucker's attention so that he can move over as far right as he can so that the fire truck can get in between us because he was just pinned behind me and this trucker. So this was going on for like a minute or two, and he finally like realizes that we're trying to get his attention, and then he finally like moves over to the right so that the fire truck can get through. I was just like, what do I do? Like I don't know what to do. So that was a close call. Let's see here. So Teddy is getting $10, and there's another story. I guess we'll give it a break and we'll do a little bit of cash stuffing. So 50, 61 for Teddy. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of supply up. Like, what am I even saying? My brain, guys. I'm going to be doing a little bit of supply updates. Like, I kind of want to get a litter genie. We do need new litter. I just bought wet food, so I'm going to have to pay for that sort of thing. Unfortunately, we are skipping Teddy emergency. Speaking of emergencies, actually, this is a great segue. So anyways, like all of that happens. I have a great week at my sister's house. I see my best friend a few times. I visited my mom, took her Chick-fil-A. Had a great visit with my mom, though it's a bit concerning because her memory is not great. She forgot that I am the youngest. She thought my brother was, but that was always a mistake that happened because my brother is a little bit developmentally slow, and a lot of like he would look up to me, and so a lot of people would make mistakes growing up that I was the older one. But I had a great visit with my mom. I'll show you guys. She does artwork there. And my sister has a bunch of accumulated artwork, so she let me pick ones that I wanted to take. And I love Starry Night, and I got a lot of Van Gogh Starry Night vibes with this. So I like that this was really cute. Um, so it looks like a nature scene, and the whole vibes of the sky. So this one was really pretty. I love all the little brush strokes that she did. It's really, my mom's really cute. She's almost 80. And then this one is my absolute favorite. So this, I get vibes of like a field of flowers and trees. Like if you know me, and if you saw the tattoo on my arm, I absolutely love landscapes. I love any sort of landscape. So when it comes to tattoos and stuff like that, like that's all I ever want is like landscape stuff. So I love this. There was a little bit of hint of glitter. I don't think it's going to pick up on camera, but I thought this was so cute. So I'm really excited to have these things of my mom's and just hang them in my house. I didn't know she was talented like that. I thought it was so cute. So anyways, had a great visit with my mom, and then being home, I was home for about a week, and the other day when I was working, I went down on break, and there was like throw up everywhere. There was like 5 different spots, and when I wiped it up, I saw specks of blood. I was like, what the heck? My one cat, Kenzie, has pica, and it's not uncommon for there to be puke, but this was excessive. So I'm like all worried, and I go back to work, and I'm trying to keep my eye out for who's moving about. Didn't think it was Teddy because she was on the cat tower napping all day. So it was between Kenzie and Remy, and Remy was off here on my desk napping a lot and just being very clingy. So I was like, oh my God, is it him? And he would get up abruptly a few times while I was working, but this was before I had noticed the vomit. So anyways, work finishes. Joe is up and at him at that point, and suddenly I hear puking, and I run downstairs, and it is Remy. So Remy was vomiting, and it was the same thing. There was blood in it. So I run out, I tell Joe, and I'm like, it's Remy. And Remy is the baby. He's the one that's about to be 8 months old. And I was like, it's Remy. Like, something's wrong. There's blood. There's still blood. I was like, I think we need to go to the ER, because by this point, local places around us were closing. So we took him to the ER. He's starting to act more like himself, but he's very fatigued, and he's on medication for stomach ulcers, an antacid, probiotics. He was there. Nothing seemed to be blocked. She said it's very common for her to see animals, swallow objects that they shouldn't. So, but the abdomen pain, because I have had stomach ulcers, can hurt a lot from that. So when she touched his belly and everything, it was really sore. So that could be why he was touchy with that sort of thing. Just, because he was clearly actively bleeding still. But we're going to follow up and take him to his family vet this week. They were saying he wasn't in a dire position where he had to stay the night, but if we wanted, they could monitor him, and we were like, no, because they were trying to say just that alone was $2,500. But as he's been home, we've been keeping up on the medication and having him on a very bland diet, and he hasn't thrown up. Just keep him in your thoughts. Cats can get sick just like humans and get like stomach viruses, whatever. So we don't know what it is. We're going to get his blood tested when we follow up this week with his regular vet, but just keep him in your thoughts, guys. Okay, so medical is going to get $3, and it was just an even amount to get this, like to an even dollar amount, sorry. And I'm really, really sorry about all the stories, but that was pretty much it on the stories, guys. I just wanted to catch you up to date. There was a lot that happened since I last did this. Even though it seems like I am posting quite a bit. Like, these cash stuffings are 2 weeks apart. So 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $60 in medical. Okay, then vision is getting $2. So vision now has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50. I really don't like these sample contacts that I'm wearing. I wore them for the first time, like heading to my sister's, and now that we turned the clocks, it's light out when I need to leave the house, so therefore I need to wear contacts when I leave the house instead of just my glasses, because I need to wear sunglasses over top. So yeah, I don't really like these sample ones. I have a really tough time getting them in and out of my eye. They're just much thinner, and I don't know. I don't like it. They're like cheaper ones, but I think I might go with the AccuView. I don't know. Okay, now we're going to stuff a few things into my home binder. Let's see. Actually, car maintenance. We're finally putting some in here. And I took some out because I went to Bath and Body Works with my bestie, and there was like a car scent disc. I absolutely love mahogany teak wood. You guys, it smells like a delicious man. It's kind of like a masculine scent. Woo! It is so good. I'm sorry, guys, but it smells like a delicious man. So I got that, and I just bought it from here because it's, auto stuff. So I need to start concentrating on this. We're getting to the season in life where my car tags and all that stuff is going to be coming up, and I might need maintenance. So 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Ugh, some of those are really raggedy. Those ones. Okay, then skipping ahead to household. Household is getting $10, so now we have 15. Okay, Sam's Club is getting $30. Sam's Club now is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100. And my job is talking about team building and getting together, like everybody on in the ops group. So we have like technical, we have our local inventory, because we have like New York inventory, like the main inventory. It's hard to explain. I'm in the book publishing industry. And then we have the key accounts ops, which is myself and a bunch of other ladies. We take care of our key accounts with the company, like Barnes & Noble and Amazon and that sort of thing. So we were going to do this team building thing and get together in the future, which, to be honest, I'm not excited about because I just don't feel like I'm at my best. I get self-conscious. Like, since I've seen these people years ago when we were in office, like, I've gained weight, and I don't know, I just don't feel great about myself right now. And when I'm like that, I just don't like going out and seeing people. But I'm going to start to slowly stuff in my night out category. And also, too, so Joe and I can go on date nights. But $10 is going to go in here for now. I neglect my sinking funds, but that's just because I've been so focused on paying debt, which I didn't show you my budget this time, which I'll show you very quickly before we do the last stuffing. Let me just move this. I worked a lot of overtime. That's why you guys really haven't been seeing any cash stuffings of side hustle because I've not been getting a lot of Etsy sales, to be honest. I haven't been able to focus on that. This pay cycle that I got paid had the most overtime hours that I was ever able to work. So in my budget, I had $1,714.43 from my paycheck, dog sitting $75. So in total, $1,789.43. So then I had $946.55 worth of bills, which gets deducted from my income. So I had things like rent, the annual Planet Fitness, some credit card minimums, Amazon Prime. I had $842 left to play with. And the way that I see it is normally without overtime, my paychecks honestly are about $1,200. So to me, $514 was an excess amount. And when I have an excess amount of not normally earned income, I like to throw it at debt. So stay tuned. Click the bell notifications. I'm going to be stuffing $514 into my debt binder. I am so excited. And my sister was preaching to me when she got back about self-care, self-care, self-care. So 75 is going into that binder. So let's take care of that. I am not playing savings challenges other than this one here from Jessie Budgets. So I know you guys don't see this binder often at all because I neglect my self-care. Honestly, I really do. So in the front half is categories, self-care related categories that if I just want to throw money in, I can. And then this back half is various savings challenges. So we are going to color this in. This is from Jessie Budgets. And there really should be $75 left on here. Honestly, we do what we want. We're going to do this blue and purple for the polka dots. So I might speed you up through this because it's going to be a while to finish. Oh, I'm laughing because last time I did this, Jessie Budgets thought this was like bread in the basket. I'm like pretty sure it's a bar of soap. Oh my god, cracks me up. It's so funny. Yay! So this is how it is looking. We have a lot of blue and pink in this one, but let's count up this money. But first, get these caps placed back on. So I have off of work this week, much needed, and so I figure, hey, perfect time to finish this challenge and do some self-care. I'm gonna go get my hair done, so I'm excited. So this should be 75 left. Yay, it is. Okay. So, oh wait, the money's in here. I was gonna take all of this money and take care of my hair. So we have 50, 100, 150, 175. So 175, and I'm pretty sure my hair is going to be 150 and under, like with tip and everything, because I get my hair cut dyed and an eyebrow waxing. So all of that and tip, I think it was around $150. So I'm just gonna do that. And let's see, what else should we do? So let's do, we'll do shop small, and oh, I really want that challenge from Mystic Budgets. I don't know how much I'll need for that, so let's just put a 20 in there, and then that will give us $30 total, so that should be more than enough to make that purchase. I really, really, really want that challenge. It's so cute. And then what else should we do? So clothing, hair, planners, self-care. Let's put $5 in self-care. Awesome. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Thank you for staying and listening to my chit chat. I feel like all y'all are my friends, and I just like to, I don't know, chit chat with you guys. So comment down below in the comment section. Let me know how your week has been going. I hope it's been going great. I hope you are reaching your goals. I hope you are in great health. But thank you for tuning in, and let's do hashtag Hello Kitty. Thanks for watching. Bye.